Hope everybody's doing fantastic. Um, I've had an all right time today. Just got off work a little while ago. You know, leave for work in the dark, come home at night in the dark. Always fun stuff. Okay. So we are on day 18. I don't remember when there's I think a furniture festival coming up. And so I don't know anything about it, to be honest, other than what the name of it entails. Furniture of some kind. But I want to see if we can try and maybe try and get to the next set of levels of the mine, and maybe knock out a couple of these trinkets that we've got. And actually, maybe with a little luck, we can also, yeah, okay. Nope, none of that, none of that. Okay, none of that. Hey, Stevie. Uh-oh, Stevie's here. I'm doing all right. I'm guessing you're not being able to sleep again tonight. Well, I hate to, see that you can't sleep, but I appreciate you stopping by and joining me. It's not going to be a long stream tonight. I've got to be up real early for work tomorrow. I've got to be back at work in less than 12 hours now. So figured, go ahead and do a small, kind of short, cozy stream, and then, yeah, it's not fun, but it's not that bad either. There are definitely worse things. I could not have a job, unfortunately. So I'm thankful for that. Do that one. And I think I've been very fortunate. The work I do it can be difficult. However, so far it's not been. How you doing, Bunny? Glad you could join us. Can't forget these ones down here. I was just saying that it is going to end up being a bit of a shorter stream today, since I have to work early. I am based in Texas right now, North Texas. Yeah, you did. Boy, that was in That was in Dorian's stream, I think. We were playing Deep Rock Galactic. What was that? Was that Saturday night? I think that was Saturday night. Yeah, I live in the Dallas Fort Worth area. So it's a bit of a ways to Katy. Need those. I can get rid of those. Yeah, I'm glad that you got at least a little bit of sleep. Any sleep is better than no sleep. Let me go ahead and pop those in there. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know that I've ever been to Katy. I've been through Houston a couple times. I've been down to Galveston. My cousin years ago used to live in Texas City, which is right on the Gulf Coast. He has since moved, but that was interesting. Yeah, Galveston's interesting. It's kind of it's a beach town, or I guess a beach city, really. But it's not like sandy beaches. It's real rocky beaches, and because of where it's located, being on the Gulf, oh yeah, definitely. Texas is big on oil. Bunch of refineries down in the Gulf, and then in West Texas, there's a bunch of stuff too. Yeah, Galveston, oh, I forgot I had flowers up there. I need to water those. What I was going to say is that Galveston, the water is kind of like a. Last time I was there, I should say, it's kind of a murky brown because of where it's located on the Gulf. It's kind of a very like silty kind of soil. So it's just real kind of murky. But there's some pretty cool stuff there. They used to have called duck boats. I don't know if you all have those in the UK or at all. But we've ridden around on those before. There were a couple of interesting like seafood restaurants there. Just some kind of interesting stuff. Oh, wow. Yeah, I could definitely see a bunch of drama coming from that. Ooh. Huh. Yeah, that's right, Bunny. That is yikes. Yeah, I don't have any advice for something like that happening. I guess all I can do is say, you know, I hope everything works out and y'all get it sorted out. Um, well, you know, if I ever run into a decent amount of cash and you want to sell the story, Stevie, um, I think we can make a uh, probably a decent, you know, Lifetime series film or a Hallmark movie out of it. I agree. In all seriousness, I hope everything ends up working out. You know, I know exactly what you mean. You know, sometimes I think to myself, wow, did they really let me out of high school? Whose bright idea was that? I don't belong out here in the wild with people. Ah, you're gonna make me hydrate now? There you go, Stevie. There's your hydrate for you. All of the alerts. All of the alerts. Okay, okay. All the routines. Oh, we've not been going 20 minutes. Thank you, Stevie. Thank you. There we go. Chain lightning. Okay. Oh, I need to go and check out. I need to do this whirlpool thing. Alrighty, Stevie. Well, I hope you managed to get some sleep, and thank you for stopping by. Ah! I didn't bring my one iron key with me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what did I do? Yeah, let me see what monstrosities I've allowed myself to have. Uh-oh. You've done it to me. Okay, I'll remember that. Let's see. Oh, I just did it, didn't I? What's the timer here? I don't recall. 5 minutes. Yeah, you could feel it. 5 minutes. All right. Let me go ahead and put on a timer. Timer. Here we go. 5 minutes. Okay, timer is set. All right, so I need to look here, grab this iron key. I have the iron key. I can now go to the mines. And I should be able to, not that one, this one. Iron. Oh, I got a bunch of iron. I didn't know I had that much iron. There we are. Bunch of iron being made. I need to do this Brave the Whirlpool. Yes, the concentration is very real. The concentration is real. Go here. Take that out of the inventory. I will put this. I did it. I didn't make it 2 minutes. I don't know what to do. I guess there should be a punishment of some sort. Let's see if I can. Maybe I can. I was going to try to see if there was a way to return those points to you. That way you could punish me again for that. Since I can't figure out how to re-gift you those channel points back, would you, how about I could do it for 10 minutes and you could pick 2 new words. Would that work? Okay. Hey, you don't have to apologize. I really like them too. Okay, so just to clarify, you want to prevent me from saying the word there. All right. And the timer is set for 10 minutes. This is going to be very difficult. Oh, I definitely intend to, at some point. I will definitely remember this. Oh, concentrate, concentrate. Don't say the word. Well, I'm glad you are enjoying yourself. I think it's a lot of fun too. I managed to. I saw the. There you go. See, the ums. I saw the. Trying to think. The options for channel point stuff, And I thought to myself, I need to find out which ones to really use. Trying to figure out what cost to put on them. Do I want to add custom ones? What custom ones would I put in? Head pats. Yeah, and I need to find a good emote for that. I guess I could figure out, I could ask people where they got theirs. Etsy? Okay. I'll definitely have to take a look then. Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check out Etsy. I do want to see about getting some more emotes. Well, darn. Not a whole lot of iron on this floor. Head pets throwing items. Yeah, I've seen a bunch of those. Card pools. I don't know that I've seen any card pool emotes or redeems on channels, but maybe the emotes are more popular on kind of more card game based channels. People that do like pack openings and stuff like that. What is this? More horror channels, really? Oh, that makes sense. From like Phasmophobia, maybe that like the tarot deck. Oh, Dead by Daylight has cards in it. Oh, I guess they do, the offering cards. I forgot about those. I've not actually played both those games. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty interesting. I will definitely have to check out Etsy for blah, 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 blah. Word's good today. Inspiration on new like redeems. I'd also like to see about getting my starting soon screen, might be right back, that kind of stuff, all the same. Hard Eyes. Okay. Unfortunately, my model doesn't have working eyeballs. So poor Ren, he can't blink, he can't move his hands at all. I have seen Bald. Yeah, he don't blink. His eyes just stare straight forward. They don't move, no nothing. The egghead is right. I really enjoy that one. Ah. I think it's pretty funny whenever it happens out of nowhere to people. I've seen it where some redeems can like change people's whole outfits. Like put on funny hats or glasses or stuff like that, which that might be something that'd be doable. From what I understand, that's just like in VTube Studio, that's just adding a new prop, a new item onto your avatar temporarily. I don't have any idea how you would set that up. Like how would you set? I don't know how you would set that up to make it function correctly. Yeah. I mean, I can't imagine it would be terribly difficult. The difficulty I see is that textures and adding it back. But that's yeah. Yeah, I mean, you've learned more than I have so far. I don't really know anything about designing like models or anything like that. Oh, there's the timer. Dismiss. You see something funny? Oh, yeah? I guess I will have to try and figure out how to end up doing that then. Um, Here we go. Rusty key. Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, I can try and look them over, and I can try and look them over this week. While while I'm not streaming at all. So there's an ore muncher here. I've never seen this thing. It's a fluffy chonker, apparently. This fluffy chonker might move if I bring it something it likes. I don't see how it's fluffy. It looks kind of scaly to me. Oh, wow. Well, I do have... Oh, that's not what I wanted to click on. That... I have adamant ore. Nice. I didn't realize that's what I picked up. I can get rid of that. Resist. Fluffy fur. I'll put the copper away and the stone away. He needs a bunch of stuff. Okay. And I only have access to this temporarily too. Put this stuff away. I guess that's it for my trips through the mines for now. Well, let's see. It is 5:50 game time. I can make a bunch of more keys. How many more keys did I need? I think I started on 18. So I need 19, 20, and then I should only need 19 and 20, so I should only need 2 iron keys actually. Suppose I could try and do something about this whirlpool. Nine iron bars. Let's see. So 19 and 20. I need 2 more for a watering can. Heartopia, I have not. It sounds vaguely familiar. Good and free as well. Ooh. Is that what I need to put there? Need to put this way. this away, that away, and then that, 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 that. Okay, so I have 10 corn already. So I probably have already put that away. Go here, toss these in there. Okay. As much as I don't want to get railroaded. Oh, chest. Nice. Into. I don't want to be forced to do this whirlpool thing over here. I guess I have to. How do... let's see you ignore me now, fish guy. Belly flop. Leroy. Or I hope I know how to swim. I hope I know how to swim. Whoa, no way. Yeah, those were brilliant options, aren't they? About as brilliant as the ones I got earlier when I was introduced to this guy. It was this guy Karish was saying, "Hey, stay back. You know, you live on the surface. Don't come near the water, the whirlpool, because you know it's way too powerful. You'll drown. Drowning sucks." And you get railroaded into saying, "You don't know who I am. I can do whatever I want, or I'll show you." Like, really, game? Why are those the only two options I can say? Yeah. You jumped right into the whirlpool and didn't break every bone in your body. I didn't even think you broke. I don't even think you broke a single bone. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I was wrong about you. Now that you survived the trip down, what do you have to say, huh? Blub, 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 or again, both brilliant options. I think I'm gonna go with the bottom one here. Huh? Oh, right. You probably don't know the trick to talking underwater or breathing underwater. Hold on, air sucker. I think I know what'll help. I mean, yes. This whole game has been comedy. They pay attention to the detail, and they know how to capitalize on kind of the ridiculousness of the game. As you watch the fish guys swim away, you begin to reflect on your life decisions. Maybe jumping into a whirlpool in the middle of an ocean was a really stupid idea. How long can you hold your breath for anyways? Guess you're about to find out. 1 sun dragon, 2 sun dragon, 3 sun dragon, 4 sun dragon. Oh look, it's the fish guy again. What does he have in his hand? Here you go. It's a hunk of breathstone. As long as you hold on to this, you'll be able to breathe underwater. Neat, right? How do you feel now, air sucker? I can breathe, I can talk, I can sing. neat. I'm not literally drowning anymore. I love this game. I've got to pick the first one. Maybe you should do a little less singing, though. The Outer Reefs are teeming with leviathans. Pardon me. And dragon sharks. And giant squid. I've seen the giant squid. The fisherman, Peter, he caught the giant squid and then threw it back. Hydrate. All right. And mega urchins. Those are the worst. Sweet O2. H2O, not O2. O2 is pretty sweet too, but H2O is pretty good too. You can? Ah. Oh. Which sponge? Wheeze water? Ooh. I'd have to look that one up. I'll definitely have to think about that one. That one would be good, yeah. Oh, I know another one I could do. I don't know if you've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender. It was a Nickelodeon cartoon. That was awesome. Okay. So, do you happen to remember the episode where Sokka was trapped in the desert and tried to convince everybody to drink the cactus juice because it was the quenchiest? I could try and see if I could do that as a it was a hilarious episode. Sokka and maybe it was just Sokka. He drank cactus juice and was hallucinating. And getting in like an argument with Momo and stuff. That would have been when they were trying to find the library in the desert. Somewhere right around there. Oh, you know what? It may have been after the library because I think Appa had been captured by the Sand People. Oh, that would have been what? That would have been must have been season 2 because they already had Toph with them by then. If I'm remembering right, I think that could be a really good soundbite for that too. But yeah, the water for SpongeBob, yeah. I'll have to look some stuff up and play around with it. Basically, there's lots of big stuff that will eat you out here if you don't pipe down. Where exactly is this place? You're in the deep, as opposed to up there where seaweed grows. Right down this path is Brhinestone Deeps, from where I'm from. So the whirlpool. No one else in town was brave enough to help me investigate the whirlpool, so I had to handle it myself. I had no idea what I'd find at the top of it, but definitely wasn't a drylander who was ready to nosedive right into it like a legend. Talk about an awesome dive. Is Brhinestone Deeps a nice place? Well, normally it's a great place, all sorts of action and exciting people. But just a couple weeks ago, our leader accepted a new advisor. Then our leader starts wearing this weird hat. Pretty soon, lots of people are wearing them. What happened? Or like, ha funny. Funny hat? I'm gonna say like ha funny. No, more like everyone in town is going crazy and the end is nigh funny. Because everyone in town is going crazy. Well, at least the ones who've put on the weird new hats. Plus, this whirlpool suddenly forms out of nowhere. Something is definitely fishy, and it isn't all the fish. A new advisor, weird hats, people acting strangely, and a magic whirlpool that connects to your house. No one else will believe me, but I'm sure that this advisor our leader hired is behind everything. He's a real weird looking guy, and he talks like some evil tentacly clown. That's a lot to think about. It sounds like you are about 2 coral short of a reef, buddy. It is Ursula. I love this answer, though. It sounds like you're about 2 coral short of a reef. Boy, that's a good insult. Oh. I'm gonna be a nice guy. I'm gonna say that's a lot to think about. As much as I was tempted by the other one, though. Yeah, well. Is that Mr. Krabs? Hold that thought. See, he says, Oh. Those aren't weird hats. Those are like brain slugs. Hey there, guys. See, even my character says, Who goes there? Who are you? This is Steve. I'm, just taking a swim. Who are you talking to, swimmer? Yeah. And uh-oh. Yep. It's hard. It's very hard not to say it when you're trying to keep stuff in going. See? I just did it again. We're trying to collect your thoughts. I was just chatting to myself, actually. Oh, I was talking to this fish guy. He's right over there behind that rock. Do I rat out fish guy? Or do I try to convince Mr. Krabs and this other guy that I was just chatting to myself? No? Okay, I will just chat to myself, actually. See, that's another one I could do for redeem is dialogue options. Not safe out here, swimmer. Lots of things that will eat you up, swimmer. Come with us, swimmer. You should meet our leader, swimmer. I don't know which one's Steve. Are they both Steve? Hey, fish guy disappeared too. When did he disappear? I could make a poll. But I think actually one of the redeem options in Twitch is actually just to let's see, viewer rewards, power-ups and channel points. Yeah, here we go. I think one of the options is to no, that's not under the manage stuff. A new custom reward. Was it there? Vault, power-ups. Under the collection, there's a bunch of stuff. Name generator, ban and in-game action. Yeah, there's an option for if you wear glasses to lose the glasses. You play without glasses for 5 minutes. That's one of their suggested rewards. Suggest a poll's one of them. Mods run a poll. I thought there was one. There's add to command of your choice. I thought there was one that was pick an option. But yeah, I think maybe doing a poll would probably be one of the easiest ones, like a quick poll. That's one I might be able to put on there. I'd have to figure out how polls work. Let's see, it'd be a mod option. So I wouldn't be able to do it from Streamlabs. I think I'd have to do it from Twitch itself, which would be... Yeah. It'd be good for if anybody wants to, it's just lurking. Okay, so the other one is Rob. So one's Rob, one is Steve, and I don't know which is which. Yes, swimmer. That's a good idea. Come with us, swimmer. Follow, but don't get eaten. Alrighty. Then there's sparkly bubbles up here too. What does sparkly bubbles do? Nothing I can do here. Hang on a second. I got a buff down here. What does this do? Oh, it's a breathstone. Okay. This probably takes me back home. Yes? Yes, return to surface. I do have more bubbles here. Underwater jumping. While underwater, your jump is increased dramatically. You may find that you can now jump to reach places you couldn't on dry land. Okay, but that doesn't tell me what the bubbles are. Oh, there we go. I'm smart. I can figure things out. Doubloons and water crystal. Got it. So this is a whole new map area. Okay. So now that I've unlocked that, I don't need to be down here. Or do I? Okay. You know, I don't know. He was hiding behind this rock. And I remember seeing him like this, right here. And those people were talking to me. And then at some point, he was just, I looked back up at that rock and he was just gone. So I have no idea where he went. That's a big snail. Yeah, Susfish is right. This is a kind of fruit. Got it. Okay. What is this? Breathstone. Okay. So I need to keep that with me. I don't think I need it in my... No, I don't need it to be directly in my, whatchamacallit. My hotbar, but I do need it. Okay, so there's a clam here. And then I think this way is probably to the town, yes. Do I explore the underwater area? Or do I try to hunt down little bitty monsters up on the surface? Let's do this. Fishy zone seems interesting. All right. Yeah, we can check out the fishy zone then. Let's take a look up here. Trench nut. Brineberry. Okay. Okay. Nothing to see here. Just a weird clam with a fence around it. Okay. Oh, good lord. I got a shell piece. And then coral chunks. What is this? Okay, that was easier. Coral piece. Yes, they can. So I started with a rusty pickaxe. Then I went to iron, copper, and then iron. And I'm not 100% certain, but under statistics here, so in this, maybe, as you eat stuff, some stuff will actually give you permanent increases to stuff. So like the fried carp here, I ate one fried carp and it permanently added 2 to my maximum attack. I've eaten, quote unquote, eaten 9 fruit punch, and I've added a total of 0.035 to my maximum mana regeneration every second. So there might be food that will increase mining damage, maybe. But I think this is a new town, so I'll go to Sunhaven. So the main town is Sunhaven, where I've been hanging out for the most part. There are, I know of, I think at least two, but I think 3 other towns. And Brinestone was not one of them. There's Nelvari, which is like the land of elves. And then there is Withergate, which is the land of monsters. And actually I have quests to go there. So like this quest here is to go and find Withergate. This one here is to find the Elven settlement. Then there's the Great City, which I think is a place, but I'm not 100% certain. And then apparently the Brinestone. Oh, this is this is the head to town in there. And then I have a teleport, which lets me teleport to locations I've been to. It's like I can teleport back to my farm. Elves in this game so far that I've seen are almost like fae, like fairies and pixies. One of their options for at character creation is to have wings. What am I doing? What am I doing? I have played a little bit of it when I had a working Xbox 360. Yes, with the summer and winter courts. It was fun, but it was difficult for me to kind of keep track of everything because I really enjoyed the combat. I thought the way they did combat was really cool. But for me, I felt like I was hopping around. I was just going around and just talking to people and picking up missions and quests, but I wasn't completing any of them because I didn't know where I was going half the time. It was a gorgeous looking game, though. I wonder if that's on Steam. Probably not. Yeah, it definitely felt that way. But I mean, I love RPGs like that. Like, I have hundreds of hours in Skyrim. Xbox Cloud Gaming. Yeah, I haven't looked into the Xbox Cloud Gaming, so I don't know exactly how that works. Is that you have to have a subscription for that, don't you? Game Pass or Ultimate? Okay. So that'll be something that I probably need to look into. Here's something else which is kind of interesting. So the different towns have different currencies. So, so here at the top is coins or gold. That's used here in Sunhaven, and I think probably the Great City. This here is like mana orbs, and that's used by the elves. And here's like is called tickets, I think is what it's called, and that's used for the Withergate town. So it doesn't really matter how much money I have. If I go to those places, I use these resources instead. But I was just looking at the kind of. So let's see if I can find some weeds here on my farm. So like here's some grass weeds. By farming them, sometimes I'll get tickets just by clearing them out. Here's a bunch down here. You know, and now that I've talked about it, it's not going to give me any. There, I got one ticket right there. So, not terribly difficult, but not great either. And then I think if I cut down like this tree here, or if I cut down trees, I can get the mana orbs. And that's why I have 100 of those versus the 26 tickets. Yeah, a little bit. But I think if I go to those places and I sell stuff, no, it wouldn't work there. If I do missions there, I think I'll end up getting that currency instead. Yes, I would like to sleep. Yeah. Yeah, so it's gold, orbs, or tickets. But the fruit that I just got, here we go. Down here, like this trench nut that I just got from the underwater place. Oh, wow, yeah. I'm probably gonna end up end the stream here before too long. So don't worry about it. I have to get up early anyway. I've got to be at work in, let's see, doing the math. I have to be at work in 10 hours, and I still need to shower. So I'll probably end up cutting the stream short here before too much longer. Oh yeah, I will. I appreciate it. I've actually already ate. I was scarfing down a bunch of food right before the stream. So we're all good on that front. I had a chicken sandwich and as you would call them, chips. Not the best stuff in the world, but it was pretty good. It was unfortunately fast food. Ooh, nice. That does sound good. Hey, I'm not gonna knock it. I would say pasta is one of my favorite foods. But because it's one of my favorite foods, I also try to not eat it as much, just because I know I will go overboard if I do eat it. I'll burn the saucepan. Yeah, it's always fun trying to clean that up. Well, hopefully it's not too difficult for you. Where did I need to put that away. Okay. Oh, I can't put that away. I'll put this away here. Pardon me. You know, I understand. I do that with my lunch during the week. So during the week, I go ahead and I have a couple some slices of lunch meat and slices of cheese for my lunch during the week. No bread, no nothing else to go with it. That's just that. So. Yeah, it makes it's easy to make. It's, you know, easy cleanup. I don't have to worry about, you know, have to have a microwave or stove or anything like that out in the field at work to try and have dinner or have lunch. And I don't have. It's relatively inexpensive compared to going to a restaurant for lunch. So. I'm glad you stopped by to join me. Sorry for the shorter stream, but you know, I know you also need to hit the hay and try and get some rest, because it is definitely, let's say it's early there, not late. It's early there. Ah. Well, unfortunately, Dorian, I gotta be at work. I gotta be at work early, much earlier than normal. So, I appreciate you hanging out, though, even if you were just lurking. Game is better than sleep. You know, I wish that. If I were a younger man, I would say yes, I could power through that. But I am unfortunately having to replace two water heaters, two water heaters up in somebody's attic tomorrow morning. So I'm going to need the rest I can get in order to carry them upstairs into a second floor attic. I appreciate it. You know, appreciate you both stopping by and hanging out. And I will be back Friday, unless we want to try and do anything sometime this week, Dorian. That is true. She was keeping me company. All right, man. Look forward to it. And in the meantime, you all have a wonderful rest of your days. Bunny, get some sleep. And we will see you next time. Well, that's not that bad. Hey, you know, I managed to do it. And you know, I took the punishment of the punishment on the chin and for saying the and yeah, I took that punishment, I think, pretty well. I made it a whole 10 minutes without saying there. You did go easy on me though, with the only having to not say there. But all right, I better head out. Take care, y'all, and I look forward to seeing you next time. All right, bye.